Mondays have been like, oh, so much to talk about. And I'm just like, haha, new games or whatever. Not today. I actually, I've been thinking about my stream a lot. And I want to talk about some of what I'm going to be doing with it. Which I suppose I can just head right into. So yeah, I'll blow through this. I don't have anything like specifically planned, but I've been thinking about it in my head. And so I apologize if this is like very stream of consciousness and not very organized, but I think I'll get through it all. Basically, I've been thinking about this for a longer time than like just this past week. But I had to very seriously consider what I want to do moving forward with this stream last week. Because as some of you might know, I was on a like 5-ish day long vacation where I was not streaming. And then I came back and I was like, I'm gonna hit the streaming thing hard. And so I tried to do that and it sucked, in my opinion. You might be like, hey, I watched those streams, they weren't that bad. I appreciate it. But respectfully, they sucked. Not that the content was like any different or anything, but I just didn't feel good about it. I wasn't excited about it. I was kind of like exhausted by it. I wasn't feeling excited to click the go live button, which I think is usually an indication that I need to change something. And so that's what I've been thinking about. And I don't have all the answers yet. But I think what you are going to see from this stream is me streaming less for a while. What does that mean? Does that mean like taking week-long breaks? Does that mean streaming once a week? I think I would like to try to stream 2 times a week. I would like to do a recurring Monday stream where I do this kind of thing, hopefully more lighthearted, where I like, you know, just talk about stuff, shoot the shit with chat, play some of those goofy like daily browser games, and then maybe like check out a new game or something. And then I would like to do an early time slot stream where, you know, I do something else. But otherwise, I think what I want to use these next few months for, because I'm busy these next few months. That's the real truth of it. I'm super fucking busy as well, which doesn't help matters. I'm gone this weekend, which means that I'm not going to be able to like work on videos or anything, which is usually what I spend like a pretty decent amount of my my time on a weekend working on, because I stream during the week. I can't do that because I'm away from my computer. I'm going out into the great wilderness. And so that already throws a wrench in my plans because I already was having these issues with, you know, what I'm doing with my stream and everything. So yeah, starting this week, I'm pumping the brakes a little bit. I think I will be live one more time this week after today. And I'm doing a full stream tonight. Don't get me wrong. Maybe Thursday I'll be live again. That remains to be seen. What else did I want to say? Have you tried Raft? Yeah, I played it. What a random question to come in during this. But yeah, like that's the long and short of it. I mean, I could go into more of like how the sausage is made. But I haven't been feeling good about the stream lately. And there's a lot of different reasons. Some of them personal, some of them, you know, empirical. Like the stream has not been growing, frankly. And that's not like the end of the world. Like I'd never really cared about having like a big stream or whatever. All I ever really want out of a stream is that I hit live, or I hit go live. I have a fun time. And there's at least a few people in chat who are chatting and having a fun time. And lately, not only have I not been having fun, but it's been a little quiet. And that's not anyone's fault. That's my own fault. I'll take responsibility for that. Like, I don't know. People are busy, whatever. Like, that shit happens. But the fact of the matter is that if I was doing a better job of promoting the stream, getting YouTube content out there, whatever, I think there would be more people coming in. And especially the other thing, too, is like the only people that I notice that are new names in stream are usually people who are checking it out for Ultra Kill. And I don't play that game that much. So, and a lot of times those people show up, they talk about Ultra Kill a little bit, they realize I'm not going to play Ultra Kill for a while, and then they leave and they don't come back. So clearly I have not done a good enough job attracting really anyone except for Ultra Kill fans to come watch this stream. And that in itself is its own problem, because I do a whole lot more than just that. But again, I can't blame anyone but myself for that. So I don't know. Again, I don't really have all the answers to this, but like, it has culminated in what I can only really describe as like a not healthy environment for me to just like push through. I've been feeling really shit about it, to be frank. And it's not like woe is me, whatever. That's not what this is about. I'm just explaining the reason why I'm pumping the brakes a bit. What's up, Bomber? And what's up, Fafnir? You do come back. I will give you that. A lot of you do. Listen, if you're here watching this right now, this probably doesn't apply to you, right? Like, I'm glad that, you know, even if it's 1% of the people who stop by and say, hey, love your Ultra Kill videos, whatever, and then disappear and never come back. If even 1% of those people stay, like, I'm happy about that. Like, I appreciate you guys. This is not like a dig at anyone here. The other thing too is I've been restreaming to YouTube. I've been doing that for a while. I'm live there right now with 7 concurrent viewers for some reason. I'm surprised by that because the last few times I went live on there, it was 0 or 1. So I was going to say that maybe this is the end of me restreaming to YouTube because it didn't seem like it was worth it. I mean, it is quite a bit of extra work that I have to do like at the beginning of stream. That did not feel like it was really producing dividends, by the way. I forgot the pin message. So if you are over there in YouTube chat and you want to come check out the Twitch experience where there is actually chat, you know, be my guest. So what else? What else did I want to say? Yeah, I mean, it's a reminder for me to go to Twitch. Yeah, I mean, and I hope that there are some people that are using it that way. Realistically, I'll probably keep doing it. My only concern is if it's hurting the videos that I upload. Like, I don't know if YouTube like views like people not clicking on streams as like an indication that they're not interested in my channel and therefore like my videos get less recommendations. Like that might be the case, but there's too little data for me to say for sure if that's happening. Yeah, I was on YouTube and I was like, oh, I can't talk. I mean, that is fair. That's also a reason why some people like don't watch on YouTube. I've heard the player is better. Well, occasionally the chat's empty except for me. I mean, yeah, that like, unironically, that is a problem that I'm trying to avoid. I would like more people in here chatting. I would like to grow more of a community. That's not just, you know, people who show up for Ultra Kill streams. Again, I appreciate the people who show up for Ultra Kill streams. Don't get me wrong. But it's not really what this channel is about at the end of the day. It just happens to be one thing that I played that got popular. So what am I going to do? I guess is maybe the real, like, where I'm going with this. What am I going to do? Well, I think for now, I'm just going to slow down on streams. I have been recording some, like, second channel, like, VOD content off stream. And it's been going pretty well, and I've been having fun with it. And people have responded pretty well to it on the channel when they've watched it. There's going to be one going up pretty soon that I think people will like. So that will supplement some of the streaming stuff. Then what I would like to do with the stream is move away. Try practicing to get good YouTube SEO to rank higher for your video for more traction if you can. I don't think you know what half of those words mean. No offense, but if I could just wave a magic wand and get YouTube to recommend my videos more, I would. I'm already doing all the SEO stuff. I don't think you quite understand what you're saying. And I mean that as genuinely no offense. I've been doing this for 3 years though. And it's not just like, I forgot about SEO. Like, I've been doing it, dude. And the flip side of the coin is that some of my stuff is done well on YouTube. It's not the YouTube is not really the issue. The problem is that YouTube is a funnel that, collects people who watch, like, say an Ultra Kill video or an Elden Ring video. And then it maybe funnels them to another video. And then it may, like, with less views, that's like me doing something a little different, maybe a little more niche. Maybe it funnels them to the VOD channel where they're like, oh, hey, the streams are pretty fun. And then it funnels them into Twitch where they come here and they chat and they subscribe with Prime and whatever else. Like that's the goal. But the issue is that the funnel is broken because those people aren't collecting here in the stream. It's not really happening right now. I think the other thing too, Lively Kai, it's good that you're thinking about that stuff because that will help your channel. I think it is possible to be looking at that too much. I think it is possible to be too focused on that and not focused enough on just making good content that people are interested in. Definitely, you will make good videos that will flop, but there's not like how often do you see a video blow up that you're just like, this is straight up bad? Like, I'm not talking about like, oh, I don't enjoy Mr. Beast videos. You can watch a Mr. Beast video and say like, I see why this video was successful, even if I don't like it. I feel like it is very uncommon for a video that is just straight up poorly made to do well. So you have to have good content before SEO factors in at all. So yeah, I don't like necessarily disagree that SEO is important. I just think it is possible to hyper focus on that and not focus on things that are more important. Anyways, I'm getting off track here. This is not only not what I wanted to talk about, but in my opinion, it's not even relevant. Because the issue is the stream. Twitch has no discoverability, so I am somewhat reliant on YouTube like funneling people into the stream. But it just, the YouTube channels have grown at a rate that the Twitch stream has not. And like, that is something that I'm like trying to be more cognizant of, I guess, and try to address. I think the streams could definitely be more fun. I think as I like cover a large variety of games, I think I have a tendency to just be like, here's a new game, I'm going to play it, I guess. And then if you don't like the content, then you're just not gonna you're not gonna stay, you're not gonna check out other streams, whatever. Like, so I think I could be doing more to make the streams more fun. Whenever people who stick around and tell me what they like about my streams is usually just like, oh, I just like the vibe and the banter and whatever, and I like that it's chill and that it's not like over the top bullshit, whatever. I'm not saying I would change any of that, but like, I just think there is definitely like more of like a consistent formula that I could have that's not just like, I'm gonna go live and just play X video game. Which is something that has been a bad tendency of mine to just fall back on, is like, here I am just playing whatever new game that I think my audience will be interested in. And just hoping that God does the rest. I don't know. My video is still getting views slowly, like 1 to 3 views an hour and counting so far. I don't know anything about your channel, so I don't know if that is good or not. What else? I just keep getting sidetracked. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's really all I wanted to say. I did worry that this would be meandering, and it kind of is, but I think I'll be streaming like 2 times a week for the foreseeable future. I mean, if I'm doing something that I think is just great content and people are liking it, I will stream more as long as I have time. Because I do have 2 like roughly week-long absences coming up again. And yeah, they will just naturally upset the streaming and the YouTube and stuff like that. But I think it kind of all begins with just like having a good like basis on YouTube. Praying to the algorithm gods as you stream yet another niche indie game. Yes, and it's extra ironic because Twitch doesn't even have a fucking algorithm. Like on Twitch, you are completely reliant on people coming in from somewhere else. I mean, I definitely do streams that are like for my audience and my community. Like, if I'm sitting here playing, like, what's an example? I mean, hell, like Frog Monster. When I was playing that, like, I was not sitting here thinking like, oh man, like the Frog Monster people are gonna love this shit. I thought Frog Monster was a cool game that people in my like core community who are into, stuff like FPS games and Metroidvanias and stuff like that would like that game. So I wasn't expecting that to like have more than, say like 10 concurrent viewers or whatever. So I definitely do streams like that I am just like assuming are not gonna like be a huge hit. Like that's fine. I think what I'm talking about more is less that like any one stream that I do like of any certain game or whatever, like less that one of those does well, because like Ultra Kill gets a new update, I go live, I have 100 viewers. Like I don't think the 100 viewers that I get for that is sustainable. But what I would like is if like I could do something like that and then like, more and more of those people stay and come back and watch things like Frog Monster, like the weird shit, Instead, it's pretty much just flat, if not even like kind of on a downslope right now. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. And I think when you start out content creation and especially streaming, I think the greatest lie that people will ever tell you is that the best way to get out of like that viewership slump. I mean, naturally when you start, you're going to have 0 viewers. Like that's just how it is. But I think the greatest lie anyone will ever tell you is that the way to get past that is just to keep grinding. That is arguably, in my opinion, the worst thing you can do. If you're just starting out or whatever, stream once a week, try and have a really good stream, and then make a fun YouTube video out of it and upload it. Because that is the only way your shit is going to grow. Or a TikTok. I mean, TikTok, I'm not doing TikTok because I don't want to touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. But a lot of you are Zoomers, Make a TikTok of the funniest moment from that stream. And people will see that shit. People are not going to see that, that 5-hour Counter-Strike stream that you did. Like, it's just the reality of it. But so I'm realizing that I need to go back to that mindset of just like, instead of going live and just expecting that people will show up, let's focus on having a good stream and then turning that into content, right? I know that sounds so simple, but like that's I think where I need to go with this. And I probably will shoot to get back to doing like 3-4 streams a week. But for right now, I just like, first of all, I need to just focus on my personal life because I have like a lot of stuff going on coming up. And then I still want to, edit videos and like make plans for videos and plans for streams on top of that. And then I will do the streams like when I'm feeling good about them and when they're fun. And hopefully with the goal of getting back to like, doing a much more regular thing than I have been doing. Or that I will be doing for the next like month or two. So yeah, that was a lot of words to just say, like, expect less streams, I guess, for a while. And hopefully the goal is just, to remotivate myself. And come back to the table feeling like I'm like on a path with streaming that I'm happy about again. Because I haven't been for the past like month or two, at least. Probably, I don't know. A lot of this honestly goes back to the Elden Ring video, because I spent a whole week on stream doing that playthrough. I spent months editing that, and then I kicked that video out and it got like no views. And I'm still sad and puzzled about that. And honestly, it has me rethinking like what it is I'm doing. But definitely like that is kind of the gist of it, is just the streams. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to take a look at them and yeah, and go from there. Your streams are growing at an average rate, which is good. That is not true. My streams are not growing. I mean, fuck, I can show you like some real how the sausage is made type shit. This might be like an overabundance of information, but I can literally show you my entire history of streaming and what that viewership has looked like, if you would like. I'm gonna have to crop some things out because there is personal information on my stream dashboard here. But just block out the revenue. That's what I don't necessarily need you all to see. That's how much money I make off of this. Maybe I should show you because you might actually just feel sympathy for me. But I think that number is, I don't know. I will just say that people are, you know, maybe don't know what to make of that number. Lively Kai, I think your heart is in the right place, but your advice is not very good, and a lot of it is stuff that I've already been doing. I think the issue that I'm running into with my stream is more complicated than I think you are treating it. And I'll leave it at that. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this image ready. Just gonna throw it in Photoshop so I can zoom in a little more easy. I'm not making $1 trillion, billion, quadrillion per stream. I only know so much. No, like I said, I think your heart is in the right place. I just don't think the advice you're giving. I think the advice you're giving is good for someone who just started doing this, which I am not. I'm someone who has been at this for, and I'll show you right now. Let's see. I think I can full screen this without issue. This is what my all-time viewership looks like. I started streaming in 2021. Whoops, not 201. I've been streaming for 1,800 years. That's March of 2021. This is 2024. Actually, I have my all-time subscriptions. I mean, I definitely have more than 169 subscriptions. Maybe that's unique subscriptions. I'm not sure. What we're looking at basically is this. You like red or something? Roundabout. Oh no, it's got smoothing on. I think this is like October here. Roundabout October of 2021. I mean, it's probably realistically like right about here, actually, is when people started watching my stream because of a successful YouTube video on Ultra Kill. And so we go up a bit. There, that's a fucking huge line. What the hell? Writing with a mouse has got to be painful. I could get out the drawing tablet, like genuinely, but I'm not going to. So that was an upward trend. I became an affiliate right around here, which means you have 3 average viewers. But that quickly went to, you know, like 5, 7, 9, 10. This first big spike is Ultra Kill. It's Act 2. This one is, it's probably P2. This is Violence. I mean, you see where this is going, right? I don't know what this would be. It's probably Ultra Kill. I just don't know what it would be. P ranks maybe? No, I don't think so. That because I think this is first Violence stream and that's P rank stream right there. What came out since then? I don't know. I don't actually know. that doesn't matter though. I can almost assure you that this is also Ultra Kill. Arsenal update. Yeah. We don't need to necessarily label that. I mean, here's the issue I'm running into. Act 2, a lot of new people came to the stream. A lot of people stayed. If I draw a line over like the average non-Ultra Kill streams, custom maps? No, custom maps don't get that many viewers. Not this many, at least. You know, some of these smaller spikes might be things like custom maps. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of where I've capped out. And I mean, this is P2, man. When did that come out? That was the beginning of 2023. Like, it's kind of just been like a flat line since then. So yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like there was some recent growth, but again, these were all Ultra Kill streams. Like, these are all, here, I'll even label. This is fucking, you know, I'll just say WM, Weapon Mastery. Like, not a single one of these, like, noticeable spikes was not Ultra Kill. I love the game, dude. Like, I will always play new Ultra Kill content. I will always make new videos on it. I will always enjoy the shit out of it. But it's not the only thing I want to do here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I need to figure out how to get over that hump. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm dealing with basically. I mean, this is 2022 here, is it not? I started in March of 2021, and yeah, this was August 2022 was when Act 2 was. So yeah, I mean, this is what I'm up against. It's been nothing, you know? It's just been straight, flat. People aren't coming in really for anything other than Ultra Kill. And I get it. Like, the worst part is that I get it. But it's, you know, it's my problem to figure out. So yeah, this is what I've been thinking about and dealing with. And it's the reason why, you know, it sounds counterintuitive. Like, if you want the stream to grow, you got to stream. You can't take a break. Which is true to some degree, but the other part is that, like, you know, streaming like this is just, it's not really good for my mental health. It's not good for my motivation to want to keep streaming. And so that's what I'm trying to fix. Yeah. Not much more to say than that. I mean, that's a little how the sausage is made. I you know, I just want to clarify. I'm very, very grateful that I can even look at this and see that I have, you know, on average, over the entire time I've streamed, I have more than 10 people in here. That's fucking wild, dude. Like, I didn't, you know, when I was in middle school, I didn't have 10 friends. Like, you know, so I'm really, really, truly, genuinely grateful for all of that. And I don't want this to make this sound like I'm not grateful or whatever for what I do have. There's some stat like if you have 3 average viewers on Twitch, you're in like the top 15% of streamers. It might even be higher than that. It might be like 5%. Like, so many people are streaming to nobody, or like their friends or their wife or whatever. And I was there. I was there once too. Like, I've seen the other side. You know, I'm just grateful that I'm not going back there. But you know, I'd also be lying if I said I didn't have higher aspirations for this whole thing that I need to, you know, figure out where my future is in terms of streaming and content creation. So, another thing too, dude, is if, like, I need to be better, and this is something that I've always known. Streaming is like way out of my element. And I'm not kidding. Like, you might not think that because you're used to seeing me as a streamer entertaining people and making jokes and, like, you know, being more or less extroverted. That is not me. Like, not to say that the person you see on stream isn't like a reflection of, you know, the person in real life. I am an introvert though, dude. I don't like, you know, public speaking. I don't like, you know, being up in front of people. I don't like being the center of attention. Streaming has been kind of the exception to the rule there. And one thing that I'm not good at is networking and like making other streamer friends. Almost all of my streamer friends, God bless them. You know, shout out Circuit, shout out Swamp, shout out Leave. Y'all know who you are if you're listening to this. Almost all those people have come to me. And I haven't been good at reaching out to other people. So genuinely, if you are someone who like streams or makes content in the same like vibe of what I'm doing, preferably not like specifically Ultra Kill. I mean, not that I have a problem with that. I've reached out to a lot of Ultra Kill creators, like when they have a video that blows up, and just said like, hey, good job, keep up the good work. And I've always had like very positive interactions from that. But more or less, I'm interested in connecting with people who are doing like a variety of stuff like me. If that describes you though, you know, hop in my Discord, reach out, let's chat. Like seriously, I'm not even kidding. I'm not gonna like promise to collab with you or anything, but like straight up, I want to talk to other people who are doing this shit and like, you know, figure out what you guys are doing, maybe how we could help each other, that sort of thing. Yeah, what else? I mean, I don't know. I've already spent a lot of time saying not much. I appreciate you guys for listening to me break this down though. In terms of like just what is coming for content, like I said, I think I at least want to do something not like this, you know, not so serious and like and all that every Monday. I've been having a lot of fun just chatting on Mondays, you know, doing like an hour at the beginning of stream. It kicks off the week in a nice way for me, just talking in chat, just shooting the shit, playing some silly little games like Guess the Game and Geoguessr and stuff, which I will do in a minute here because it's a fun little Monday ritual. I will keep doing that. I will update you guys on what I'm cooking on. I actually am working on a video this week that I would love to get out before I leave for my trip. We'll see if that happens. It's gonna take some work, but I could probably get there. And yeah, and then I think, yeah, I'm thinking two streams, one, not exclusively, but including my Monday yapping, and then another one, probably in the early slot so that those people at least also get one stream a week, doing something else, probably just games. Maybe I'll pick another like recurring game to do for a while. And then hopefully, you know, when I feel really motivated on it again, I will be back in full force. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I hope that was helpful for you. I was actually nervous about this stream because I was like, oh god, like I'm feeling bad and I need a little bit of I need to pump the brakes a little bit, but it sucks to tell people that you're gonna, you know, be streaming less, for example. It's not like a fun thing, but I think in the long term it'll be a good thing. Let's play some Guess the Game. Oh boy, this one already looks spicy. It's painful for me to edit. My brain's attention span sucks. Yeah, editing is kind of just something you like, I don't want to say like develop a tolerance for, but you kinda just develop a tolerance for editing. Have you played Cruelty Squad? Yes, there's a video on my main channel actually. Here's the thing, Cruelty Squad, Dave was helping me edit that. Dave.exe, my mod, someone you may just also randomly know from like making Ultra Kill videos. He edited that first Cruelty Squad video for me. Did a great job. I think he brought like a distinctly zoomer flair to that video that would have been absent had I edited it. And I think it was perfect for that game. Dave then got really busy with school and stuff and could not do like a part 2 of that video. So if you actually want to watch my Cruelty Squad playthrough, there is like one video that encapsulates about 1/3 or maybe a half of the game, and then the rest of it is VODs. So I apologize about that, but it kind of just is what it is. Maybe I'm due to revisit Cruelty Squad. Maybe that's like a future playthrough. I don't edit my videos, just cut that shit and throw it up on the YouTube. Of course, my content is very different. It's just clean speedruns. Yeah, I mean, it has kind of been like, honestly, pretty refreshing to just sit like and record stuff off stream and just be like, you know, if I didn't like something or like I got whatever, like I can just make like little cuts and then just throw it out there without like having to do too much editing. Like I kind of enjoy that. Again, you know, my VOD channel is weird because I sometimes will get people who like dislike the video or leave mean comments because they're just like, I didn't know this was just a stream. It's like, my brother in Christ, you clicked on the video. It's like, what? Like, I don't know. I wasn't trying to mislead you. Like, I just, like, I guess I'm sorry. It wasn't whatever you expected the content to be in your head. Anyways, let's guess the game. This like looks familiar. Am I crazy? Like that Void vid? Yeah, I'm gonna do more like that. I mean, I did some Witchfire ones off stream. Dude, is this like, I don't know, Godzilla? Like something Godzilla. Like, could it just be Godzilla? City building. Dude, this is like a... Sims, is this the original Sim City? Did it look like this? I really thought it was Sin City. Dude, they don't have Sim City, or is it? It's one word, Sim City. Wow, that's what the original Sim City looks like. I guess I've never seen the original Sim City. Hang on. Sim City. Hang on a sec here. I feel like I'm crazy. Is this really what it looked like? This is what I am used to SimCity looking like. What the fuck? Show me just the image. Why is Google Images so bad? This is what I'm used to seeing when I think of SimCity, is like the isometric view. I didn't realize there was like a SimCity older than this. But yeah, this one looks like top down. That's SimCity 2000. No, you're probably right. I just thought that was the OG. I just thought that was the original. Damn. Okay. Honestly, when I got to, if I got to developer Maxis, I probably would have got it. Play previous days. We should have like a week to do. Okay. It's not Dark Souls. It's not Dark Souls, right? I mean, it looks like that type. What is this now? Is this the original Lords of the Fallen? There's only one option for Lords of the Fallen. I'm not sure that actually like encompasses both games. Platform PC. Aether Crystal. That was in fact SimCity 2000. Okay. Original okay, this is Divinity Original Sin. It's not Divinity Original Sin. Great entertainment. Could this be like Grim Dawn? Oh! I can't believe that was right. Yo, so it just told me I'm a pro gamer. Hell yeah, bro. I'm not sure that's a badge of honor. Okay. I think I have seen this game before. I also kind of don't think I'm going to get it in a million years. What is that like FMV game? It's like night something. Night? Yeah, putting night in the search bar and getting 200 results, really. That's a strategy. Night raid. Night trap, thank you. It's not night trap. It's for the DOS and Apple II. Yeah, of course. Genre point and click. Is this Leisure Suit Larry? I've actually never seen, like, Leisure Suit Larry 1. Or in the land of the lounge lizards. Okay. Crazy. Leisure Suit Larry occupies a pretty weird part of gaming history. And I'll just leave it at that. My dumbass thought that was Faith for a second. I mean, Faith is definitely evoking, like, old, like, DOS, point-and-click games, for sure. This is Horizon Forbidden West. 65% on Metacritic. Still Horizon Forbidden West. No, just kidding. That game got like a 95 and no one played it. This is Rage 2. PS5 and PC. These outlines like look like Halo, but nothing else about this looks like Halo. PS5 and PC only. I mean, is it really not Horizon? This ain't Concord, right? Dude, that's evil. That's fucking evil, bro. Guess the game is evil. I think at this point I would have for sure figured it out. That is so funny, dude. I can't explain it, and this is not a compliment, but Concord just looks like a PlayStation game. Metaphor got a 98 on Metacritic. Really? A 98? I mean, that's like, that would be like the highest game ever. Are we sure it's a 98? It is a 94, which is still really good. But yeah, but like, hang on. I think I could actually check this, like what the highest rated game on Metacritic is. Of all time. It's probably like Grand Theft Auto 4 or something. Best games on Browse All Games. According to this, it's Elden Ring. I'm not sure if that's true, though. I think I just need to share this on my screen because this is puzzling to say the least. This has to be okay. It's specifically PlayStation 5. If I remove that, was it okay? Here we go. Is this the? It's Ocarina of Time is the highest. Gotcha. I was like, this makes no damn sense. It was because for some reason I had PS5 checked. I was like, the greatest games of all time are. I love Elden Ring, dude. I think Elden Ring is one of the greatest games of all time, but I don't think Elden Ring is the first and third best game of all time, with Baldur's Gate 3 being the second best and Astrobot being the fourth. This is interesting, though. Okay. Ocarina of Time, Soul Calibur? I mean, Soul Calibur is good. Is it the second best game of all time? Grand Theft Auto 4 with a 98. Dude, okay. Hot take, Super Mario Galaxy 1, not that good. I don't like it that much. Now, Galaxy 2, I remember liking more, but I have the, like, Mario collection on Switch, which includes Galaxy, but not Galaxy 2. So I haven't replayed this one in a long time, but I remember liking this one better than this one. Breath of the Wild, clearly the 6th best game of all time. Dude, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Give it the fuck up for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. That's not even my favorite Tony Hawk's game, but I'm just happy to see it represented in the top 10. And then Perfect Dark, interesting, sure. Red Dead Redemption 2, and then what is this, Grand Theft Auto 5? What's up, Swanee? Dude, so much Grand Theft, just so much Rockstar representation. 5 games in the top, no, 4 games in the top 12. Metroid Prime at 11. Geeking over this physics test, it happens. Okay. Play previous days. We got 2 more. Something about this one feels familiar. This ain't like Ori, is it? I feel like if I see like a side-scrolling, like kind of nice art style indie game, I'm always like Ori. This is that fucking game Pinstripe. It's not that fucking game Pinstripe. Skip. I've never seen this game in my life. I've never seen this game in my life. Does anyone know what it is? Wait, is it mobile only? I must have missed that. Mobile, Switch, PS4, PS5, PC. Is this Oxenfree? Okay, it must be like Oxenfree 2. Okay. You know what? I have seen this game. Although, I don't remember the first one looking quite like this. Maybe that's what threw me off. I didn't even know there was a second. Yeah, this shit's on Netflix. I saw a Ludwig video about that. Speech bubbles looked familiar. Yeah, that was a good guess. I wasn't gonna get that myself. What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? This is almost worse than the first screenshot. Like, at least someone looked at this and was like, I recognize that character. This is just like a low poly street. You think this is Soul Calibur? Wait, that would be really funny. Dude, it does kind of look like Soul Calibur. It said no. I don't know anything about fighting games. This is way out of my wheelhouse. Team Ninja. Leaf says this is Dead or Alive. Oh, you're Dead or Alive too. That's all right. I wasn't gonna get that one myself, anyways. I was leaning on chat for their sage advice. Let's see. Yeah, I'm all caught up. Actually, pretty good results today, though. I needed a little help on this one, and then I got help on this one, and I still failed. What are the big updates? Oh, well, I mean, I talked about it like for like the first 45 minutes of stream. I'm just gonna be streaming less because I'm busy and I just haven't been having a great time with it lately. And I wanna have fun with it again. So I'm kind of taking things back to the drawing board. I'm gonna upload the whole thing as a VOD. Cool guy streams less because he's busy and wants to have fun. Base as fuck. Yeah, I mean, I think that streaming less, genuinely, I think streaming less is good advice for everyone except people who already like are happy with the amount they stream. I think just about everyone could benefit from streaming quality instead of quantity hours. Let's put it that way. Of course, there are exceptions. There are people who can go live and have 10,000 viewers no matter what they do. Just play games and farm subs all day. How many were you streaming before? I mean, to say I was consistent before would maybe be a stretch. But I was streaming pretty much guaranteed 3 days a week, if not 4, for about 4 hours at a time. So, say 16 hours a week, maybe. Depended on the week, though. You know, anywhere from like 12 to 20. I mean, I'm sort of like tentatively going down to 2 a week. Not self-promo, but I've been doing about 12 a week for X 3 hours. Thinking of doing less too, so I can focus on making cool videos. Yeah, I think that's the way. I really do. But yeah, no worries about the self-promo thing. I shouted you out earlier, in fact, because I was just like listing cool streamer people that I had met. So it's kind of funny that you showed up. Let's see. We're gonna do a quick Geoguessr. You know the drill. Over under 15K, I will be playing a community world, which is my map of choice. I believe maybe there's a better like meta map, whatever the pros, the Geoguessr pros play. But community world is what I play. It seems good enough for my purposes. I'm excited to see more things on the YouTube side then. That is the goal, yeah. It's kind of just to tighten up my pipeline. Because right now it's so reliant on me streaming that I would like to kind of remove that inherent reliance. So remember watching your Ultra Kill video and it really sold me on you. I love hearing your thoughts on things and how you present them. Very peak, great video essayist. You'll like my next video then, I think. And I'll leave it at that. I actually, I don't want to say I want it to be a surprise, but it would be... I'm kind of like going from like video inception to release in like a record short time for me, if I get it out when I think I will get it out. And so all you really have to do is just wait a few days and you should see what I've been cooking. Okay. Interesting. I can't quite read that sign, which sucks. Sucks a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Are we driving on the left? Am I crazy here? Are we driving on the left? Should I go all in? Do it. Well, probably yes, because the stop sign is on the left. We're driving on the left. Where in the world looks like this that we drive on the left? Is this ever... Japan? I don't think so, man. This does not look like Japan to me. What does it look like? I'm actually... a bit fucked up on this one. Is that... Would we say that sun is in the north? Wait, yeah, does Japan drive on the left? No, they don't. I don't know why I thought that. The sun is in the... Could this be... This could be Australia. This could be New Zealand. This could be New Zealand. This is probably New Zealand. Sorry, I needed to reason through it in my head. I think maybe like southern part of North Island is what I'm going here. We have fucking Mount Doom looking ass to our south. Where's Mount Doom? Is this Mount Doom? One of these big like volcanic mountains is Mount Doom. If this isn't New Zealand, I'm gonna be sad. Dude, the whole thing kind of looks like more hilly than... I'm scared. Let's just go. Thank God. Okay, right country, right island. Woo! Alright, I don't feel stupid. That was all. We're just trying to avoid a situation where I feel stupid. I do feel stupid for saying Japan. Because I don't know why I even thought that. That is sun in the south. However, what else am I looking at here? This is not the US. I don't think you ever see, like, long white road lines like that in the US. But man, does, like, the... everything else sure looks a lot like the US. And also that. Is that kilometers? Man, I don't know. Maybe it is. What do you think about these houses? They certainly aren't, like, screaming anything to me here. Let alone... Japan and New Zealand are shockingly similar in shape. Yeah, that's totally what I was thinking. Haha. Okay, I don't know what I don't know, and I don't know where this is. I just have a feeling it's not the US. I just have a feeling. I just be feeling like it's not the US. Sun's in the south. Northern hemisphere, likely. What does that leave us with? Pretty much North America. I don't know, man. Maybe there's parts of Europe that look like this. Alright, I'm gonna go like Manitoba. I don't think it's that. But I don't know much else. It's more like close to the border, so in case it is US, I'm... Denmark, dude? That's what Denmark looks like? I didn't even think about that. It didn't even cross my mind. Alright. Oh, this one ain't gonna be much better. Ah, they got some sort of poll meta that I don't know. Okay. I think what would help here... Well, first of all, a sign would really help so I could tell what way we're driving. This is like Southeast Asia. Maybe South America, like Colombia or something. Colombia, Ecuador, or Central America. I think like Thailand, Cambodia, maybe Indonesia, something like that. Malaysia, Philippines, anything, dude, like just written language somewhere, a sign. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. So probably this is Taiwan. Probably. Probably this is Taiwan. I always get these damn characters mixed up with Japanese, though. What exactly do you see? So that is some sort of like Asian lettering. I don't exactly know what to call that. But yeah, it's some sort of Asian character. I'm gonna go Taiwan. I don't feel like Japan usually looks like this. If this is in fact Taiwan, we should get a pretty good score. It's not like Taiwan's a huge area. Yeah, this is a little more remote than that. I mean, the whole damn island's so populated. Why they gotta be so populated? Okay, I'll take that. Calligraphy. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Okay. Okay. Well, that is like... No, what is that? I mean, I saw the, was it Sigma? And I immediately thought Greek. I don't think that is, actually. trying to just look at the place names and see if I see. This is really like a dumb way to approach this, but Sigma. Dude, what? Okay. Can someone explain to me what the Sigma is? That's got to be like Idge Bowl. Like no one's really saying that, right? There are not real people saying what the Sigma, right? Right? What the hell is this? There are. It's brain rot. What does it mean even? Like a year ago, Sigma was like Sigma male. How does that translate to what the Sigma? I'm gonna go with Greece. The way it's written out on Google Maps, like, is throwing me. But I don't think you really see characters like that. I am the first of 6. First of 6 what? Hello? Is this just spam? What is happening here? Are you guys here to chat? Or are you just here to spam? You guys are welcome to stay and chat. Sorry, was I not supposed to ban them? Yes, we want to chat. Okay. Well, that was a weird way to start. Did you ban the first? I mean, that's not a great way to enter chat. I'm gonna be real. It makes you just look like bots. Like I think any streamer with mods worth their salt, worth their weight in salt, I believe is how that goes, should probably ban you on the spot. There's a Sigma, so probably just right here. Okay, it was Greece. Yeah, but you're the dumpster man. I'm getting the first guy unbanned. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is I'm getting him unbanned. It's not every day that I have 6 people join chat at once with the same exact message. that do just kind of be looking like spam. Is this Greece again? Believers? Y'all might be eating good. Must go, my mother calls. Welcome. Yeah, we're playing some Geoguessr, and then I'm gonna play some video games. Namely, I think I'm Your Beast. It was funny. I won't lie. I've seen people join with weirder lines in just chatting, especially in just chatting. I've had people who come in here and like just, you know, try and like practice their really bad stand-up. Okay, I will say trick or treat. I will also ask that you don't all say the same message. And if that's your thing, then we are gonna have a problem here because that's annoying as hell. That is literally just spam. I'm giving you guys a chance. Be normal. I'm just gonna go in like the same kind of general fucking... Yeah, dude, it's Greece again. That's a good score. It actually wasn't as good as I thought, but the Believers win! Can we have permission to say the same thing once more? No. I mean, sure, as long as it's the last time. The fuck is going on today, bro? Only once. Yeah, go for it. Zhao Hong Shu? What does that even mean? Is that Bing chillin'? Something like that? John Cena? He said that, right? Let me pay out the Believers here. We are over 15K for the first time in a few weeks. That was a pretty good round. Pretty cute.